Look, I don't know the man. I think I see him come. This shepherd one. He is old like our friend here. And the man bringing him seemed to be serving at the king house. But you can't tell if you have ever seen him.
I know him. He was wise man. You can trust him.
Tell me first, you from Corinth? Is this the secret we were discussing?
This is the very man.
Come here. No, look at me. You must answer everything I ask. You belong to Laius?
Yes. Born his slave, grown up in his house.
Tell me, what kind of work do you do for him?
I was a shepherd of his most of my life.
Where you mainly did you go for pasturage?
Sometimes Githzeron, sometimes the hills nearby.
Do you ever remember seeing this man before?
What would he be doing there? This man? No, at least not to my recollection.
And that is not showing my lord. Lord refresh his memory. He must remember when we two spent 3 whole seasons together, March to September, on Githzeron or 10 flocks. He had 2 flocks, and I had 1. Each fall, I drove mine home, and he would go back with his to lost sheepfold. Is this not true? Just as I have to describe it.
Yes, true, but it was so long ago.
Then do you remember back in those days that you gave me a baby to bring up as my own?
What if I did? What are you trying to say?
King Oedipus was that little child.
Damn you, hold your tongue!
No more of that. And it's your tongue needs watching. Not this man.
My king, my master, what is it I have done wrong?
You haven't answered his question about the boy.
No, he doesn't know, he's only making trouble.
Come. Speak plainly, or I will go hard with you.
In God's name, do not torture no man!
Come here. One of you, hide his arm behind him.
Unhappy king. What more do you wish to learn?
Did you give this man the child speaks of?
I did. And I went to God that I had died that very day. Yet if I speak the truth, I'm worse than that.
Very well. Since you inside is very delighting.
No, I have told you already that I gave him the boy.
Where did you get him? From your house? Or from somewhere else?
Not from mine. A man gave him to me.
Is that man here? Do you know Sholahuddin?
For God's love, my king, do not ask me anymore.
You are a dead man. I have to ask you again.
Then the child was from the palace of Laius.
A slave child? Or a child of his own life?
I don't want to speak anymore. If you really want to know, then you can ask your wife who can tell you about that.
My wife? Did she give it to you?
My lord, she did. She told me to get rid of it.
Unexpected mother!
There had been prophecies.
Tell me!
It was said that the boy would kill his own father.
Then, why did you give him over to this old man?
I felt so sorry for the baby, my king. And I thought that this man would take him far away to his own country. But for what fate? For if you are what this man says you are, no man living is more wretched than Oedipus.
Alas for the seed of men! What measure shall I give these generations that breathe on the void and are void and exist and do not exist? Who bears more weight of joy than mass of sunlight shifting on images? Or who shall make his thought stay on the dawn time drifts away? Your splendors is all fallen, O neck brown of wrath and tears, O chance of Oedipus! I who saw your days call no man blessed, your great days like ghosts gone, but mine was a strong path, deep, how deep you drew it then, hard archer, at the dim fearful range and proud dear glory downed. You overcome a stranger, the virgin with her hooking lion claws, and thou didst sung, stood like a tower to make pale thieves take hurt. Fortress against our sorrow, true king, giver of laws, majestic Oedipus. No prince in Thebes had ever such renown, no prince won such grace of power, and now of all men ever known, most beautiful is this man's story. His fortunes are most changed, his death fallen to a low slave's ground under bitter fate. O Oedipus, most loyal one, the great door that expelled you to the light, gave at night to your glory, as to the Father and Son, all understood too late, how cold the queen whom Folios won, the garden that he harrowed at his height. Be silent when that act was done, but all eyes fail before time's eye. Elections come to justice there, thou never wilt, though far down the deep past. Your bed, your dress earrings are proud to book at last, chilled by Laius doomed to die, the doom to lose that fortunate little deed. Would God you never to breathe in this air, that with my willing lips I take to cry. For I weep the world outcast, I was blind, and now I can tell why I sleep, for you had given ease of breath to Thebes while the false years went by.